The media and the coaches agree it's Frank Kaminsky. The Wisconsin Stars had a remarkable season. A top 3 scorer in the league, a top 2 rebounder in the league, a top 5 field goal percent shooter in the league. He moves with ease inside, has range outside. He's been a constant source of talent and leadership. Let's be honest, he's in the hunt for the National Player of the Year awards this year as well, so he probably should be the Big Ten Player of the Year. He's our Option House top performer. 18 points and 8 boards per game this year. Only 4 other Big Ten players have done that this millennium. Look how much better the Badgers are when he's on the floor. 350 points better. That's the very best. Number 1 amongst major conference players. He made more shots than he missed, by the way, in 22 of his 30 games this year. And Frank is good enough to join us now. Frank, you know the numbers, of course. Your freshman year, you averaged 1.8 points a game. If I told you back then that as a senior, you'd be the Big Ten Player of the Year, what would 19-year-old Frank have said to me?
I would have called you a liar, honestly. I couldn't have expected this, just the progression I've made throughout my career, and it's been awesome so far, and, it's awesome to win this award, and I'm really happy about it, but we know there's a lot left in this season, and hopefully we'll get some bigger awards.
Your dad's name is Frank. He played college ball, too. How similar are the two of you?
We're very similar. My dad and I are both goofballs. We don't have a problem telling funny stories. As a basketball player, though, I'm not sure how we're similar. My dad's friends all told me that he never liked to pass the ball, and I enjoy passing it, so I think that's a big difference in our games.
When were you first able to beat him?
My junior year in high school, I think, was the first time I ever beat him one-on-one. He used to like to tease me in front of all my friends, telling me that his dad could still beat him in one-on-one. It was kind of horrifying when he used to bring that up for a while.
What was it like when you finally beat him?
It was satisfying, because he used to talk so much trash to me about it every time we went and played, and when I finally beat him, I didn't hold back. I let all the trash talk that I had been building up for years go right back at him.
Who's the toughest player you faced this season?
DJ Newbill is a great player. He was one of the guys that was very hard for our team to stop. Just how mentally strong he is and how physically strong he is. It's tough to go up against a guy like that, and to see how well he performed this season is just unbelievable.
If I made you pick your highlight of the season, what would it be? What was the best moment?
Winning the Big Ten championship out at our home court on senior night was just a great moment. It's something I know I'll never forget. Just to have all my family and friends and all of our fans there with us to celebrate it was an awesome experience.
What makes Bo special?
Just the way he prepares for everything. He treats every single practice, every single possession like it's a game. And it's just awesome going into every practice knowing you're going to be prepared for whatever's in front of you. And the way he prepares with film, scouting, everything, I think it's unmatched in the Big Ten, and I think that's why we're so prepared for every game.
What did you guys learn from last year's run all the way to the Final Four that you can use this year in the postseason?
Just how, while one possession, not necessarily might lose you a game, but it can definitely contribute to a loss. And we got to see that, in the Final Four last year, where we had one possession, kind of determine the outcome of the game. And that's kind of our mentality this year. It's one possession at a time, looking at it possession by possession and going from there.
Finish this sentence. We'll make the Final Four again this year
if we go out and execute on a daily basis. We understand that it's not going to happen, all at once. We got to keep continuing this run that we're on, and keep the same mindset that we have right now.
Before we let you go, you and I have something in common. We both recently became fathers of puppies. I just got one. You just got one. What are your methods of dog training?
Using the word no a lot, obviously. I'm sure you can agree with me on that one. A lot of puppies are kind of a handful at times, but they're also awesome at the same time.
Yeah, I kind of wish they knew more off the bat.
Exactly. They definitely get smarter as they go, but the first couple days were a nightmare.
Well, if you need a play date, you just give me a ring, all right?
Absolutely.
He's Frank Kaminsky, the Big Ten Player of the Year. Congrats on the honor, Frank. Good luck in the Big Ten tourney.
Thank you. I appreciate it.